Barring a last-minute surprise, Arizona will host its fourth Super Bowl in 2023, Arizona officials, including Gov. Ducey and Cardinals president Michael Bidwill, will make a presentation to NFL owners Wednesday at the NFL meetings in Atlanta. Owners are expected to approve the proposal. Although the Arizona contingent isn't congratulating itself just yet, I think it's far from a done deal, said David Rousseau, chairman of the Arizona Super Bowl host committee, but we're really confident. We obviously have the experience of hosting the mega events successfully. More Arizona facing drought of big sporting events. The owners also will vote on New Orleans hosting the Super Bowl in 2024. They would be the first Super Bowls awarded through new process in which the NFL identifies and negotiates with specific host sites rather than using a bidding process that includes multiple cities vying for a Super Bowl. The negotiations have been straightforward with the league, Rousseau said. A lot of hard work has gone into this the last couple months. We're not competing against another market, per se, and if we are not successful, it will be because we didn't live up to expectations. Close. In 2015, Glendale hosted Super Bowl 49. What kind of impact did the NFL's most watched game have? Here are the numbers. The Republic, as central. Being selected to host a Super Bowl has always been a competitive process, especially in the past decade or so. With a new selection process, the level of interest from cities is more difficult to quantify, but it likely was considerable for the 2023 and 2024 games. Warm weather venues such as New Orleans, South Florida, Arizona, Houston, Tampa, Florida, and Los Angeles have been attractive Super Bowl sites for years. But the NFL also has used the game to reward cities for building new stadiums, including Minneapolis, Atlanta and Indianapolis. The league also awarded a Super Bowl to New York, New Jersey, which prompted other non-traditional Super Bowl cities to show interest. Starting in 2009, when the Cardinals made their only Super Bowl appearance, 11 cities have hosted those 11 games. In the first 20 years of the Super Bowl, the game was rotated among 7 cities. This would be the third time the game will be played at University of Phoenix Stadium. The previous times were in 2008 and 2015. The Super Bowl was played at Sun Devil Stadium in 1996. A study commissioned by the host committee found the last Super Bowl generated an economic impact of $720 million to the local economy. The impact of a game in 2023 could exceed $1 billion, according to Rousseau. Rousseau said upgrades to University of Phoenix Stadium and the addition of at least 20 new hotels in the Valley helped Arizona's attempt to land a fourth Super Bowl. The next 4 Super Bowls are scheduled for Atlanta, South Florida, Tampa Bay and Los Angeles. Major upgrades, facts, impact. Super Bowl 57, University of Phoenix Stadium will have undergone $100 million in improvements including parking infrastructure, state-of-the-art Wi-Fi, video boards and sound system upgrades, as well as club area enhancements. Valley has added 22 new hotels since 2015, with plans for another 30 hotels to be built by 2023. In all, more than 7,000 hotel rooms will have been added between 2015 and 2023 in a span of just over 26 months. In 2015 to 17, University of Phoenix Stadium hosted a Pro Bowl, Super Bowl, college football national championship game and the Final Four. It generated $1.3 billion for Arizona. Estimated 121,775 visitors came to Arizona for Super Bowl 49 and/or the 2015 Pro Bowl. Those visitors stayed an average of 3.99 nights. WP Carey Economic Impact Study. An estimated 5,033 out-of-town media members came to Arizona and stayed an average of 7.1 nights, up from 4.1 nights for Super Bowl 42 in 2008. WP Carey Economic Impact Study, broadcast by NBC, Super Bowl 49 was the most-watched program in the history of American television and averaged 114.4 million viewers. More than 1 million people visited Verizon Super Bowl Central in downtown Phoenix and 500,000 people enjoyed events in downtown Scottsdale during the week. The NFL Experience drew 177,000 people, a record attendance at the Phoenix Convention Center. Sky Harbor Airport served 175,000 passengers the day after Super Bowl, a single-day record for it. Super Bowl 49 was televised live in more than 170 countries and territories. More than 23 countries provided on-site coverage from Arizona, and the game was broadcast in 9 languages from University of Phoenix Stadium: Mandarin Chinese, Danish, English, French, German, Hungarian, Japanese, Portuguese, and Spanish. Arizona was the first host community to offer a website and social media in Spanish and to create cross-border partnerships with Mexico business and tourism entities. More than 100 stations broadcast live from Radio Row at the Super Bowl Media Center. Legacy grant funds in excess of $2 million were awarded to 27 Arizona nonprofits to benefit over 400,000 kids. This was made possible by sponsors of the SB Host Committee, the Cardinals and NFL. Read more. Super Bowl sites 2019 Atlanta, 2020 Miami, 2021 Tampa, 2022 Los Angeles.